You know, it would be nice if rain were in the forecast because we could use it. Due to drought conditions, the City of Georgetown putting some limits on water utility customers. KVUE's Connor Board live at Georgetown right now. So Connor, what are these new restrictions we need to know about?
Rob, the new restrictions puts limits on what days and times people can water their lawns. Now, the city's water utility director says this is needed ahead of summer because it could be challenging to meet water needs in the city. She says that 75% of the city's treated water is actually used on lawns and irrigation systems. Now, I want to give you a look exactly at some of those new restrictions that are now in place today. Georgetown officials say water utility customers should not water lawns or landscapes from noon to 7 p.m. until further notice. This is because during those hours of the day, much of the water evaporates and is wasted. Also, they're asking everyone to follow the 2-day watering schedule and to not water their lawns on Mondays. The 2-day watering schedule is by address and can be found on the city's website. Now, this could become a bigger issue down the road. This is the latest map of the drought conditions around Williamson County. You see 3 conditions. The orange means severe drought, the beige means moderate drought, and the yellow means abnormally dry. Williamson County as a whole is in the moderate category right now, and Lake Georgetown is actually under a drought watch. As of last week, the lake was at 76% capacity. Now, these drought condition labels could change today because these maps do update at 8:30 every Thursday morning. Now, with the growing population here in Georgetown, the city is working on multiple water expansion projects, but those are not expected to be in place until next year. So for now, they're asking people to follow these limits and restrictions, and if you don't, you could face a fine. Rob.
Connor Board reporting live for us in Georgetown. Connor, thank you very much. And she just showed you drought conditions in Williamson County, but we want to take a look at the entire state of Texas right here. Again, this is expected to be updated later this morning, but right now you can see a whole lot of color on the map. Of course, the darker colors, what we're worried about there, shows just how dry much of the area is. The white area, just a few of them down here in the very peaks of Texas right there, means conditions are normal, but the parts in red mean extreme droughts. And locally, Burnett County is close to the deepest red. Lampasas is, of course, in that part of the red. When things get this dry, what's it mean? Well, it means the soil has big cracks in it. We could see more dust and sandstorms occur, and that's just what we saw this week. A dust storm we showed you from Lubbock. Yeah, remember seeing this? Drivers can hardly see the highway because of all that dust, and forget about trying to breathe in that stuff, right?
Oh, yuck.